Howdy everybody. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I've been playing a lot of video games recently. So with that too, you know, AFK I guess they call it, but while I AFK trained, as they say, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos rather. And so I've come across a lot of channels and videos that usually I wouldn't even, you know, care to watch, but I've had a lot of spare time to watch it, so there's this one channel in particular though that I'm really into because of the guy's sincere, genuine generosity and sincerity and just being genuine. And his channel is called Vexxed. This guy is someone that reminds me of me if I was halfway or any bit famous on YouTube as well, actually. Maybe that's why I like him, I don't know, but if I had the influence that he did, I'd be getting out a lot of messages like what he gets out. So, you know, I'll go further on this later, of course, but yeah, I'd suggest that you go check out Vexxed, and I'll mention a few others as well. As such, just after watching a few of the Vexxed videos, you can tell that he's not your average YouTube superstar. He is by far the most kind, intellectual, nice, and genuine persons out there on YouTube that, you know, like I was saying before, I would see myself being like, had I had, you know, 350,000 subscribers too, you know, I'd be, you know, putting positive messages out there, inform people on important things and important messages, you know, suicide awareness and anti-bullying and inspiration to do good things for no reason at all, to inform people on, you know, things that really matter in the world rather than just being, you know, self-centered and all about me type attitude like a lot of the YouTubers have. Because for what it's worth, he doesn't really say much about, you know, himself or his own, you know, he doesn't make, you know, videos like this where it's just him. He actually shows a lot of other YouTubers and a lot of other content and talks about that and how good they are and how good, you know, those things are. So by far, he is a excellent role model and an excellent YouTuber, and I really wish there were more people out there like him. So I wish he was the set standard. Alright, so here is a screenshot of Vexxed YouTube channel. Just, you know, take a quick look at it and you'll kind of get the idea of how he does it. It's not one topic only, which is a great thing, because as you know, as I always even do myself, you know, I don't focus on one topic or one particular type of video. I'm very, you know, diverse in the content that I let out, and so again, just like I was saying before, I see myself with, you know, how this guy is too. It's not just one thing, it's multiple things on all spectrums. So here you go. Alright, well, as you can tell by the picture, he does have some very interesting videos, and in particular, you'll see that he's the only YouTuber to genuinely show how much a YouTuber of his subscription level is making. And then he shows, you know, how much he made off of that video of its own right. I mean, we're talking about as transparent as you can get in the most awesome ways. He does not pull any shady shit. He is completely, thoroughly honest, and he isn't in it for fame. He isn't in it for any ill ill-willed reasons. This guy's just a normal guy trying to get his way through college, making quality content. Very good videos with good intentions, good reasons. I mean, it can't get any better than that. I wish he was the set gold standard at which everybody had to be like, because he isn't doing none of that, Keemstar stuff, or, just none of that crazy stuff, I guess you could say, and so he, it's all sorts of topics, and I've watched, I guess you could say, pretty much almost all his videos by now, and every single one of them is just so thoroughly put through and so perfectly transitioned and put together that I am genuinely impressed. And I don't say that very often, so to say the least, this guy's amazing. So I definitely wanted to give him a big shout out, and I highly recommend you guys watch it too. And I suppose I'll throw out a few others here too. Lastly, for those that are into RuneScape, more or less the old school RuneScape, OSRS, RuneScape 2000, however you wish to say it and put it, I would highly recommend this guy, Moat Plox. He has very entertaining videos and has a very well put together historical timeline of RuneScape of its whole self, from the beginnings, the very, very beginnings, until its unfortunate demise, for as many of us see it, when EOC came into play. So